What up guys, Impact here for one more solo queue versus competitive play video. This episode is going to be about calling targets, and I'll explain what that is in a second. I'm probably going back to this subject in the future because there's a lot you could say about it. Plus, there are always new examples for it after each LCS week, so I'll probably talk about this again. Calling targets and calling the shots are two very different roles that should exist in a team other than the basic ones, top AD, mid, support, and jungler, but I'll leave the shot calling for another video. In solo queue, people tend to call out targets, but in a very rudimentary way comparing to competitive play. You may ping the target or just type whoever you want to engage on, but there are a number of things that can go wrong. Your team may not trust you, they may not realize where you are, they may have you muted, and so on. Solo queue teams lack two very important qualities that competitive teams have: trust in fellow teammates and communication. So let's move on to competitive play, shall we? As I stated before, there will be at least one person calling the shots and another person calling the targets. There could be more than just one for each of these roles, and they can vary depending on the stage of the game that you're in. For instance, if you're still in the laning phase, then the person calling the targets at the bottom lane can be either the AD or the support. At the same time, if the jungler ganks, say, top lane, it would make no sense for the support to be calling the target for a skirmish in the opposite side of the map. As soon as the laning phase is over, then the team's chosen target caller will have the responsibility of telling his teammates who to focus. Focusing the carries isn't always the best course of action, so having someone who's focusing mainly on choosing who to attack first helps a lot. I actually picked a segment of the last game between CLG and TSM to demonstrate it this time. We're 30 minutes in, and TSM managed to kill 3 members of CLG while only losing 2 of their own. During this fight, the targets are clearly called out in voice chat. TSM ends up getting the upper hand here, 3 to 2 members. Even though especially somewhat low, if they play correctly, then he should still have enough time to land the Zenith Blade and Shield of Daybreak at the very least. WildTurtle notices the number advantage, so he feels confident enough to go for Doublelift, and he disregards Lee's position. Now, remember what I said about trust? Dexter is playing Lee Sin, and he went for a Spirit of the Elder Lizard, plus a Hex Drinker. He does have damage, and while he knows that he can't one-shot WildTurtle, he knows he can take at least half of his HP. On the other hand, Doublelift already has 3 items, so he can probably finish him off. Dexter simply points out Twitch's positioning, and as soon as he hits the Sonic Wave, they go for it with no hesitation. A beautiful kick from Lee throws Twitch in the direction of Doublelift, which allows him to not only pick up the kill onto WildTurtle, but also the follow-up kill on Xpecial, turning the fight around and getting the Baron afterwards. This is the example of something that you simply do not see in solo queue unless you're doing with the person that you're making the play with. It shows how League of Legends can go from a frustrating and seemingly random game to a beautiful demonstration of strategy and teamwork.
Come to the ward. Poke. Yo, we can poke. I can save you. They're coming in. I'm on Leona. Bjergsen. Shyvana. Bjergsen, nice. Yo, you can take it slow. Take it slow. Twitch right here. Take it slow. You got that. Nice.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably make more of these if you want me to. If you still haven't subbed to Machinima Morel, make sure you do, and don't forget to hit the like button and to comment down below if you'd like me to cover something in specific next episode. Also, I release new content on my own channel every single week, so make sure to check it out. You'll be able to find the link in this video's description, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.